Hello, beautiful people. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr, your host, and welcome to another episode of the Dr. Nikki Starr Show. And today I want to share with you about this time of year, the time of year that we're in with the nature cycles, but then also what so many of these holidays are about and some of the more ancient holidays that are represented at this time of year. So right now, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in winter, and winter solstice is coming on December 21st, and it is the darkest day of the year. So in nature, we see that everything is going towards death. So if you have been feeling more introverted and not really in a space of strong creation or strong inspiration, know that it's normal. It is the hibernation time. And that these holidays are kind of perfectly timed to bring in the light on the darkest times of the year. So if we look at all the different religions, like we look at, I would say the holidays associated with the religions. So we look at like Hanukkah with Judaism, and we look at Christmas with Christianity, and we look at Kwanzaa, and we look at, so many different ones. And excuse me if I didn't name the culture or the holiday that you celebrate, but they all have a common theme, and it's to bring in the light. And before any of these religions existed, ancient cultures, and even now native cultures, celebrate solstice, the winter solstice. And even the word solstice, S-O-L, has the root word of the sun in it. And these holidays are meant to anchor in the sun. So the winter solstice is actually when the sun is the least on the planet. So doing rituals to help anchoring in the sun and the light even more. And then in summer solstice, it's the most sun and everything's in bloom, and it's more of like a gratitude celebration. So I am very passionate about illuminating our light all the time, not just in moments of darkness, but if we stay on top of keeping our light illuminated, such beautiful things happen. When we illuminate our light, it's like shining our unique essence out into the world. It's like being a beautiful lighthouse in the world. It helps you to be magnetic to your goals, your dreams, your desires. It's so, so beautiful and such a gift. And what I have found is when I guide people through different types of illumination meditations or experiences, they feel completely different. That no matter what's happening in life, there is like a reignition, like an igniting of their creative potential, of their happiness, their joy, their cheer. And that's why this year I had kind of like a rewiring of my mind where I was like, oh, interesting. Like I really felt so much love and gratitude like I had never felt before, and so much Christmas cheer. So I did put up, even though I'm not religious, I like Christmas trees because they bring joy and there's all these lights. And so I put up a Christmas tree with all these precious moments ornaments that I have been collecting since I was a child. And I got a tree topper that was a star, Dr. Nikki Starr. And this star topper also illuminates onto the ceiling stars, different kinds of like 5-pointed stars and 6-pointed stars, and it brings me so much joy. So the light, candles bring light, and I feel it, and I feel lighter, and I feel more joy and cheer. And I realized how like having these little figurines even on my coffee table, that whenever I look at them, I'm like, I love it. It brings me so much joy. And so these are the things we want to do. When things are challenging or dark or not in a place that we're like super happy about, we have a choice. We have a choice to illuminate the light that we are, because within us is a light. Your soul, your spirit is a light that comes and incarnates into this body to live an earthly experience. Your true nature is of the light. So let's do the things that like fan your flames, that keep the fire going, that keep your light going. And not only going, but brightening and spreading, so that you can be a light then for others when it overflows from your being. And I feel that that's really what the purpose of all these holidays are. And on solstice, winter solstice, I'm going to be hosting a workshop, my Ascension Codes workshop called Illumination. And in it, you can experience what it feels like to go through an energetic process where you illuminate more of your light. And I'll be sharing with you a way to do that with energy healing, a form of meditation, and light language as well. And then I'll be sharing some wisdom about the holiday, as well as about illumination and what that means, and about growing your light, and even more of what that means and why it's so important. And I just think it's so important to share this magic and to support you and all of humanity in the healing and awakening of humankind. And so with that, I sprinkle some cheer and joy and light into your day. I thank you for being here. And I'll see you on solstice on Tuesday for illumination. And I'm going to put the link in the comment section of this video. And I send you so much love. I wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being here, and happy holidays and lots of light and love to you. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.